mistakes that make us better. We are simply rebels creating. So when the paint hits the canvas, nothing else matters. That's being a Maverick of color.
I was practically born into the industry. I'm fourth generation. In 1992, my dad and my brothers and me bought a shop not far from here, and we worked there for quite a few years. And then my dad sold the shop, and I started traveling and worked on movie sets and went all over the country and working on cars. And in 2004, I came back to my family here in Seattle area, Everett, and I started Brand X Customs. I first started using Matrix back in the late 90s when the local jobber brought it in and introduced it to me. I sprayed it, I really liked it, and it was very cost effective. So I switched from the competitor that I was using forever, and I've been happy with it ever since. Using Matrix, I was able to cut cost, reduce my overhead as far as my materials, and I didn't have to sacrifice any quality or any durability. The most rewarding build would be this blue Fastback behind me. And I put a lot of hours and sweat into that car in a short period of time. And it's a pleasure to have it out on the national circuit and to have people see it and compliment me on it. The sweat and the tears have paid off. I actually have a few favorite colors. I'm partial personally to the candy green that Matrix has over the Andromeda silver, but I really found that I really like this candy blue that you see behind me that we used on the Fastback with the Northern Lights pearl. It really pops. I'm really pleased with this color. One of the advantages to having the Matrix bank and having all of the toners and the clears and the reducers in stock is that one of those 9:30, 10 o'clock at night paint jobs when you need something and the stores are all closed, I've got it. And I can mix and make whatever I need to do to keep pushing forward and make my job deadline. I have a few favorite Matrix products. I really like MS42 Clear, and when I'm doing a complete, I will like the slow catalyst, depending on the temperature. The 006 makes it really flow nice. For doing a production job, the AG40 works amazing. It dries quick, and it also has good holdout, and a lot of times I don't even have to buff it. The definition of a Maverick would be more of just a guy that goes against the grain, which pretty much anyone in this industry that does this kind of work, they pretty much have to be. Being a Maverick to me is it's an honoring award. I've always achieved and strived for perfection, and with the recognition that it brings, it's an accomplishment, and I'm very humbled to have the title. Most of my SEMA builds have all been, since I started using Matrix exclusively, have all been Matrix products, all the way from start to finish. They've proved themselves to me over time. I don't have to worry about it. When I want the quality, and I want the durability, and I want them to look good in the SEMA lights, I'm definitely going to be using Matrix.